It all started on a beautiful sunny Friday morning. I was enjoying my mimosa, and Lord beholds, this is how it ended.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Candy and I'm back with another video. As y'all can see by that title, yes, your girl went to jail in Mexico. To be exact, in Cancun. And I cannot believe they did me like that. But before we get into this story time, go ahead and make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and get this video a thumbs up. Because if you still watching, you seen that intro. And yes, it's definitely real. Ain't none of my story times made up. I only tell story times about real life stuff that I've been through and experienced, and my life is crazy. So, with that being said, this actually was last year in October. This was October of 2023. So, October 2023, I took a trip to Cancun. However, it was supposed to be a solo trip, but a girl I was cool with at the time, she ended up coming with me. So this probably had to be, I want to say day 3. This had to be like day 2 or day 3. So this is me waking up in the morning. I'm gonna insert a clip of a video, y'all. I up in the morning, I'm just living my best life. I got my mimosa as breakfast. I'm finna just go grab me something to eat. My friend, we had 2 separate rooms, so I ended up going to her room like to see if she throwing something, so we could go get us some food and blah blah blah. So we go get food, y'all. We went to go get food, and then I don't know what we was on our way to. What was we walking to? Maybe we were just browsing. Honestly, y'all don't remember. Don't do drugs. But I remember we ended up leaving the resort and we was walking, and I know she had some weed. She had some weed. So she she had ended up rolling it up, and then like we was walking like down. But I know the hotel the hotel was probably like 10 minutes from the airport. Like, it was close. This is the closest resort I was staying about the airport. But it was one of the Ryu locations, so y'all know they be lit. I'm not sure if that's considered like downtown Cancun. I don't know, y'all. I'm not sure. However, we ended up like walking, like just walking on the sidewalk, like just chilling and vibing, walking down the street as if we was at home. And she kept trying to flame the blunt up. Like, she kept trying to flame the blunt up. So I was like, you're not gonna be able to flame it up because it's windy. I'm like, give it to me, give it to me. So she ended up giving me the blunt, and I ended up like walking like on the side of this wall, but it was still on the main street, y'all. And I was like, like covering my hands so I could like, block the wind so I can light the blunt. So y'all light the blunt. So I finally get the blunt lit like over there in the corner. Then we back over there walking down the strip. I get her back the blunt. You know the whole rotation for people that's familiar, and the ones that do smoke and that's familiar with how it go. We rotate the blunt back and forth. So next thing you know, so I think the police cars right past us, but I ain't thinking too much of it. At this point, blunt is almost really gone for real, y'all. Like, it's more than half. Like, it's almost gone. So I seen them right past, but then I see them like coming back, and they had their lights on. They like hit a U-turn like on the side. So when I seen them, y'all, I'm like, it wasn't nobody else on the sidewalk. It wasn't nobody right there but us. So I was like, I ain't trying to say nobody's names, y'all, cause the girl was like, throw it, throw it. She was like, the girl was cool. She was telling me to throw it, throw it. So I had ended up throwing it, and then they had ended up like, y'all, they like 3 cars deep. At this point, y'all, as per usual, I'm high. I really don't know what's going on, but they like 3 cars deep. So I'm like, all these police cars pulling up, so they speak in Spanish though. So I don't know what they saying. So they like jumped out the car, and like we both right there, and they like talking to us. So one of them is like walking on the sidewalk with his flashlight, and he's looking for something. So I'm already putting my 2 and 2 together. I'm like, damn, he looking for the blunt. Now they talking to me and they talking to her. Then they was like talking in Spanish, which I'm like, at this point, y'all, I'm high. When I get high, I get a little goofy and stupid. So I'm just looking at them like, what? Like, what is y'all like? And we both like, what? And they like, so they like, one of them grabbed my arm. He like, you going with us? So he like, they trying to speak English, y'all, but they English was very poor. Like, they weren't bilingual or nothing. So he had my arm. I'm like, what? He like, you gotta go with us. So the girl I was cool with, she was like, why she gotta go with y'all? Why she gotta go with y'all? So at this point, y'all, remember I told y'all the dude over there on the sidewalk, like, he looking, but I had like just threw it. Y'all, where that man found that duck? At this point, man, you in it burnt down and threw it over there in the party been 5 minutes. The police also found the little duck, y'all. He pick it up with his little tweezer. He like, so one of them like, where did you get this from? Where did you get this from? So I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I'm steady right there, like, I don't understand what you're saying. So I'm over there with like, man, y'all, the man still like holding me, like he got me hostage. And I'm chilling. And I'm just like, I'm hey y'all, so I really don't know what's going on. So the girl over there talked to the other ones, and I heard her say, like, she can't get a warning, she can't get a warning. So y'all, more police cars are coming. At this point, y'all, it's probably like 7, 8 police cars. Okay, y'all, I'm over exaggerating. I want to say like 6 though. 6 for sure. So they all just pulling up like it's traffic slowing down because they got the lanes blocked up. Like, this is serious, y'all. So one of them coming, his English a little better, and he like, you're going to jail. And I'm like, why I'm going to jail? He like, because you can't be smoking that. It's illegal. Y'all, I'm like, so the girl like, okay, she can't get no warning. We didn't know it's legal where we from. So he like, so one of them like got me to the, he like got me, remember y'all, one of them had my arm like his prints in it. He put me to the side. He like, where'd you get this from? I'm like, I don't know. But imagine y'all, I got it from my friend. My friend brung it with us. So they like, where did you get it from? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't understand. So y'all, I'm hiding. I'm studying, acting stupid. So he like, where did you get it from? Where did you get it from? I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand. So the other dude that could speak like the good English, he like, okay, you come with us. I'm like,
come on now, dog. Come on, man.
come on. At this, y'all, I'm really chilling because I'm high. So I'm real like I ain't really doing too much of nothing. So I'm just like, I give my friend my little crochet bag I had. I give her my phone, and because they was just like, you got to come. She's like, I can't ride with her. I'm like, y'all don't even. So I end up saying like, y'all don't even speak English, but y'all taking me to jail with y'all. So she was end up asking. They're like, no, you can't go. You can't go. You just got to come down there. So that one of them was telling her like the police station is down the street. It ain't far. It ain't far. Y'all, so I'm finna enter this clip. As y'all see in the intro, that was me getting they handcuffed me and put me in the car. So at that point, y'all, I'm gonna insert it again. This is me, y'all. They put the handcuffs on me super tight, put me in the car. So y'all, I'm in the back of the police car. It's a female in there too. So I'm trying to talk to her. I'm like, where I'm going? She like, I'm sorry, no English, no English. She didn't speak English. I was just irritated, y'all. Let's just say first and foremost, because these people barely can speak English. And when I'm saying stuff, they don't even know what I'm saying. So the police station, y'all, was probably like, it was literally like 6 minutes down the street. So I get it out the police car. So I see like the police station sign. So they take me like to the back. And it was literally was like some shit you'll see on the movie. Imagine y'all, I've never been to jail. Like, I've never been to the county jail. For people that's familiar, like with Chicago, I've never been to the Cook County jail, or I've never been to prison. I've been to the police station, but that was about it. But y'all, they like it was like a bullpen for y'all too familiar. So they like, it was like they took me to the back of the building, and when we went in the building, like the top of the roof was like open, and it was like 2 big cells. So I'm assuming like I guess this the little jail or the police station. Yeah, this the police station. I did say that. This is the police station. But y'all, we like outside. So y'all, they literally had like the little police things over there with the little lines. Y'all know how the numbers like the stuff in the movies. Y'all, they put me over there. They had me with the Mexican number. Imagine y'all had on shades and video. They made me take my shades off. So they taking my pictures. They like turn. Y'all, I'm literally taking the pictures and everything. Yeah, I still have. So I'm just chilling. I'm out the country. I'm high, first of all. Thank God. Because I probably would have been bugging up. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what I was thinking. But I was just like, a part of me didn't believe this was happening. But it was. So y'all, they took my mug shots and stuff, and then they took me to the inside. They like what did you? They like they like going through like what I came in here with. So I only had them sunglasses on because y'all remember I gave my friend the rest of my stuff. So they doing the paperwork and stuff. They're like, you gotta wait to see the judge. I'm like, wait to see the judge? They're like, yes, you have to see the judge. I'm like, what a judge? Well, how long that's gonna be? I'm out here on vacation. Yeah, that's what I was at. They were telling me I had to see the judge. So I'm like, well, what the judge at? They like, we call him. He gonna be here. He gonna be here. So I'm like, I get to see the judge today because I'm out here on vacation. They was basically telling me like, you gotta pay a fine or you have to do. They said 72 hours. Cause I remember, I think this was Saturday, y'all, and I was gonna end up going home Monday. So that was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, maybe it was 48 hours. So they end up telling me like, you either gonna do 48 hours in here or they was like, you got to pay a fine. But they was like, you have to see the judge first and see it. That's normally the options, but you have to see the judge first. She would say, so when I got to see a judge, they're like, yeah, so like, we're going to put you in the cell. They're like, so we got to keep you here until, the judge comes. They fill out the inventory little paper. Like I said, y'all, only thing I had was my sunglasses. I gave everything to her. So y'all, they walked me to the little cell thing. They put me in there, and it was like a female in there. She was Hispanic, and then next to her, the female one, next to the other cage, y'all, it was all men in there, and it was like a few of them, and probably like 6 of them. They all was Hispanic. So they up in there and they in there. So the officers like that right there talking, y'all. It was like outside. It was concrete. I was just sitting on the bench. The bench in there was concrete. The floor was concrete. We outside, y'all. So it's like no lightning, but it's light outside, so it's lightning. Um, they had like this big old garbage can full of water, y'all, with the water hose in there. Because people like the guys that was next door kept saying they was thirsty. They was thirsty, and they was bilingual. They was speaking English. And a dude like took like a gallon of empty milk gallon, and he like was scooping the water out, give it to him. I'm like, that's how we gotta drink water, because at this point, y'all, my mouth getting dry, but I'm still high. And I'm like, okay, I don't want that. I guess it just is. I'm like, how long is it gonna be for a judge to get? They like, so they, of course, there's another one right there in front of the cell. He don't know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to talk to the girl in there. She like, I'm so, like, English, like she didn't understand either. So the boys, the boys were like, hey Sally. Imagine y'all, they Hispanic, but they bilingual. So I'm like, yeah, they like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Chicago. They was like, so you locked up for weed? I'm like, how y'all know? They like, cause we heard them talking. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how long? So I'm yelling y'all talking back and forth to the dudes because they speak English. I'm like, what is they saying? He was like, they saying that you got caught with weed. You from out of town, and they gotta like they basically just said like we is waiting for the judge. I'm like, okay, cool. They like, so they like, y'all, is that shit worth it? I'm like, man, hell yeah, I'm still here right now. So we all laughing. I'm like, how long y'all gotta be here? They like, we've been here for a few days. So I'm like, how this gonna go? Y'all like, what's gonna happen? So they end up telling me like, yeah, when a judge come, you gonna talk to the judge. They was like, the guys, y'all basically told me like they on bullshit. They was like, they only did this to you because you're a tourist. Ain't no way they brought you to jail. This is just a way for them to get money from you. He was like, because they wouldn't have did this to a Hispanic person that was out there on some real stuff. So they were just like, they honestly just really on some money hungry shit. So they were just like, most likely you're gonna see the judge and it's really gonna be what they told you. You either gonna do the 36 hours in here or you gonna pay the fine. Either or. They was like, but the judge don't take long. He should be here. Y'all, I don't know how long I was back there, but it feel like I was back there for hours. I'm really thinking. I think it probably was like an hour and a half, or maybe 2. I probably was in there for an hour, 2 hours. Y'all, so I go. So they finally come to the cell and get me, handcuff me, walk me outside, and I went back into the station on the other side. And y'all, it's like a little the judge. Y'all know our judges got the robes and stuff. He got like a little polo collar shirt on, so his English was a little better than the other ones. So he was just like, where you from? You got your ID? I did have my ID, y'all. I gave him my ID. He was just like, where you from? I told him. He was like, where did you get it from? I'm like, I got it from here. I got it from somebody here. And then he was like, you sure you got it from me? I'm like, yeah, man. Y'all, at this point, I really think they smoked it, because what is the big deal about them asking where I got it from? Well, I'm sure it's people out there probably selling it. I don't know if they probably think I smuggled it in or whatever the case might be. So that's probably why they was asking me, y'all. I don't know. So I sent the judge. He ended up telling me that the girl, my friend was at the front desk. He was like, she paid the fine for you. He was like, you could get so he was like, you could be released. I'm like, that's it? He was like, yeah. He was like, you just pay a fine. That's it. I'm like, I don't got no case. I ain't fighting no case or nothing, y'all. They was like, no. So they ended up like taking the cuffs off of me, giving me my shades, gave my little paper, told me I can't do that. One of the officers that did speak a little English, he was just like, if you're gonna do it, like do it on the resort, just don't walk down the street so this won't happen again. But long story short, y'all like to do sit in the cell. That's just some BS, because they're gonna mess with me because I was a tourist. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much about it. Again, y'all see the intro. That was me yelling with my friend because she paid the fine for me. So I took a charge for her, yada yada yada. Y'all, and this was me. I went back to the resort, got me some food. This was me, an hour later at the pool party. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you didn't do it as by now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below if y'all enjoy my content, and I'll see y'all in the next video.